Commander Zrektal reviewed the tactical display with satisfaction. The human medical vessel Mercy's hand hung defenseless in the void, its white hull adorned with the red cross marking it as a non-combatant. His war fleet surrounded it like predators circling wounded prey. "No weapons signatures," reported his tactical officer. "Shields minimal. It's completely vulnerable, Commander." Zrektal's mandibles clicked in what passed for a Krell smile. The humans had been winning too many battles lately. Destroying their hospital ship would cripple morale and demonstrate that the Krell Dominion feared nothing, not even the infamous Geneva Conventions the Deathworlders kept preaching about. "All batteries, open fire." The first salvo struck the Mercy's hand amidships. Explosions blossomed across its pristine white hull. Zrektal watched the medical ship list to one side, venting atmosphere. Victory was. His console exploded with proximity alerts. "Commander. Multiple hyperspace signatures. 30, no, 50, 70 human warships dropping out of FTL." The tactical display transformed into a nightmare. Human dreadnoughts, carriers, destroyers, an entire battle fleet materialized around them like vengeful ghosts. At the center, the flagship Righteous Fury loomed, its weapon systems already charging. Zrektal's blood turned cold as a transmission cut through all channels. The human admiral's face filled the screen, and there was something in her eyes that made every instinct scream at him to flee. "This is Admiral Catherine Hayes of the Terran Defense Fleet," her voice was eerily calm. "You have attacked a protected medical vessel. You have violated every rule of civilized warfare. You have crossed a line that cannot be uncrossed. It was a legitimate military target." Zrektal protested, his voice cracking. "There are no legitimate military targets when you fire on hospital ships," Hayes replied. "We warned the galaxy, we follow the rules of war because we know better than anyone what happens when those rules disappear. We follow them because we've seen the alternative. We follow them because we remember what humans become when we stop being civilized." The Righteous Fury's weapons locked onto Zrektal's flagship. "You wanted to see Deathworlders without restraint? Congratulations, Commander. You're about to get your wish." The human fleet opened fire. It wasn't a battle. It was an execution. The human warships moved with coordinated precision, their weapons tearing through Krell shields like paper. Zrektal's fleet died screaming, each ship targeted and destroyed with methodical efficiency. No quarter given. No surrender accepted. As his own ship's hull began to breach, Zrektal understood his fatal mistake. The humans hadn't created the Geneva Conventions to protect their enemies. They'd created them to protect their enemies from themselves. The last thing he saw was the Mercy's hand limping away under escort, its medical crew already treating wounded from both sides, even now, even after everything, still following their oath to heal. The human capacity for mercy was legendary. But so was their capacity for wrath. The galaxy had forgotten that these were two sides of the same coin. Admiral Hayes watched the last Krell ship explode, then opened a fleet-wide channel. "Let this be a lesson to every species watching: humanity chose to be civilized. We chose to follow rules of war. We chose mercy. But we will never tolerate those who exploit our mercy for cruelty." Her voice hardened. "Attack our doctors, our medics, our healers, and you don't face humanity the civilized species. You face humanity the Deathworlder. And we wrote those conventions for a reason." The wreckage of Zrektal's fleet drifted silent in the void, a monument to the oldest human truth: never mistake kindness for weakness.